Shemai GTA chums, the Tahoma Cooper is discounted this week, so if you like this kind of car, you might want to consider it. However, it was free when it got released. So you do have that to contend with, those emotions, strong as they may well be. But let's have a look at the customization. But first, we'll look at how much it actually costs. 1.125 million rather than 1.5 million. It's all right, you know. But then you also have the M100 for 1.6, and I prefer this. This is a better car. BF Surfer Custom 330 grand. I know you know what I feel about that car. It's terrible. But this is middle of the road, I suppose. But you've got many other options, many other muscle cars which have okay customization, which could be better, better value. We'll start off with the liveries. So we've got the retro stripes here. Oh yeah, oh nice. We can have a completely different look to it now. Stripes down the middle, don't feel like it. Red vines, yeah, or colour vines. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? That's a bit awful. I couldn't quite figure out the I mean, it's not a lowrider. Why has it got kind of lowrider stuff on it? But you know, why not? I suppose it's Rockstar. They do what they want. I think these red stripes could be the way to go, or maybe the blue stripes. One of those. Let's go for the red stripes. Why not? And then we're going to go for the colour. So, as you didn't get any free car, I'm assuming, then let's have a look at the classic paints because they are free. So we can just step up to race yellow and that would be nice. Orange greys, something like that. Maybe it deserves a grey. Oh, look at that pink. You know what? Salmon pink. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's wang that on. Because that's like a cake. This is it. This is the cake build. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's too late. I'm Elvis. This is the Elvis car. Is it a, what is it? Chevrolet Monte Carlo or something? Is that Elvis's car? I don't know. No. Alright, we've got a black roof. I like the black look to that. But is there anything else we could do with it? Maybe a white. We're going with the cake look, so maybe it should be. Salmon pink. We can do all one colour. Salmon pink on salmon pink. Why not? No, let's not do that. Let's look at what else. Because we've got the accent down here as well. So we need to consider that. Consider the accent, man. I do like this car, by the way. I do like it. I just don't like it when they offer you something that was free. And it always leaves a bad taste in the mouth when I think that people could be out there paying for it. Ice white. Ice baby. Yes. That is it. This is what Elvis would have gone for. Trim colour. I'm not sure I'm going to change that because it's just a nice theme. Crew emblem on the door. Okay, that is the respray done. What do you think? What do you think of that? Is it good? I mean, this is either going to be good or awful to you. So I'm obviously trying to force you to go one way or the other. All right, we got the classic black bumper. What? Okay. Oh yeah, bumpers. Yeah, that's a bit weird. We don't want a classic bumper. We want stock. Yeah, that is the way. That's what Elvis would have done. We're doing the Elvis build. Rear bumpers. Similarly, we're going to go stock with that. Oh yeah, there's the other options. So decent enough customization. The engine and tunes are done to the max, by the way. Oh, we got a side exhaust. I don't think it suits it, but we got a front exhaust. Oh yeah, no, I don't like that either. Stock exhaust kind of comes out the side. I think these are the best exhausts for me. I can't see it in any other exhaust. Bonnet. Okay, this is the stock, which is actually quite decent. But we can put a cowl into it. We've probably got some... Oh, no. Now we're into it, aren't we? We are really balls deep into it there. Well, I think the bug catcher is too much, but that... or that... No, the dual filters, I think, is the way. That just looks... it just looks right and wrong at the same time. Lights, liveries... Mirrors. Maybe we have a little white tweaker. There we go, a nice white tweaker. We'll put that little tweaker on. I don't really like... I prefer the original, but because it's white and adds an accent, that's why I'm doing it, everybody. Respray roof. They said they were going to allow us to have new number plates, you know, do customized number plates with the website, but why has that not happened yet, Rockstar? What's going on? We've got lots of options here. roof rack is not really suitable for this car. I don't. A surfboard is not. That is wrong. Yeah, we could go either way on this. We could stick with what we've got, which I think is pretty decent. That sunroof is pretty original, unless you've seen like that other car that's got a sunroof in. Can't remember the name of it now. It's a Benny's one, but we'll do a secondary roof because I think the secondary comes in nicely there. Splitters. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. We can have zero splitter, but I feel like it adds that red accent, sorry, white accent down there. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Suspension is lowered to the max. You need that for pulling wheelies, but you know, each to their own. Choose what you like the look of, and what you like the feel of. Alright, lowrider rims. These are the flare. The originals look like that. The originals are mighty fine, but I like the white wall on it. I think the white wall really suits it. Why didn't I pick one a bit like that, like a turbofan? I mean, I have got one that's a turbofan, but it's a tight turbofan. No, I think I've picked the right rim. I'm going to leave that as it is. I am. I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, tyres. Bulletproofs, tyre smoke. Black. Oh yeah, I mean it's fine, isn't it? That's fine. Windows. Finally, we have it's Elvis in the house, right? So, you know, I like it without any kind of limo-ish stuff to it as well. But I'm going to put dark limo because it's Elvis. It's what he would have done, what he would have liked. There we go, customization complete. I think you can all agree I've done a superb job on it. And it's far better than any other customization I've ever done. Pretty liar. Oh dear. Yes, I think it looks nice. I think we've done a nice job on it. I like the way the pulley comes through the middle, the front, and the middle of the bonnet. But yeah, this is a good car. This is a good car. It looks good. Customization, I can't really fault the customization too much. You know, it's not done anything that's off the wall, a bit like the BF custom thing there, which has BF Surfer or whatever it's called, the camper van. And performance, it's nice enough to drive. It drives just like a classic car should drive. Unfortunately, that engine out the front, you know, it doesn't have the performance that engine indicates, but it does look good. Oh, come on, mate, a bit of understeer. What do I expect? I don't know how to drive these old cars, but it does pull wheelies. As, you know, I showed you, pulls a wheelie. Let's go. It's a decent enough wheelie machine, quite easy to do, and quite nice. You know, in many ways, it's not far off the M100 for this DLC. I'm not going to go around that circle again. I'm just obsessed with it. It's very similar to that kind of performance. The M100 is probably a bit better with the wheelies in the wheelie department, so better in the drag race. But they have similar levels of customization. Just the M100 is more for somebody who's doing a beastly build of a drag racer, which, you know, I've put the kind of beastly engine in the front. I've done that, but I've also done an Elvis build, an Elvis or Ken build, Ken to Barbie build, something like that. But I think you can do whatever you want. You can not deny it's a great looking car. The internals are good with this as well, unlike the BF Surfer, which I didn't say in the BF Surfer video. I was too angry. Because the internals of this just look superb. I know they're not original, there's nothing new there, but they just look right. You know, you've got some trim there as well. Very nice. The engine sound is good. It's got it all, but you've got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Because you've got the likes of the Tulip for, I don't know, $500,000, is it, or something like that? The Tulip for a four-door variant, the Vamos, they're all half the price of this. And the customization isn't that far off with them. So it doesn't really offer anything new value-wise for this kind of style of older car. So it's really about you liking this car. Ultimately, that's what it's about. Otherwise, if you don't like this specific car, this specific look, just get a Vamos, get a Tulip, something like that. Even undiscounted, they are cheaper than this at 1.1 million. It's expensive, incredibly expensive. We need a bigger discount than that, Rockstar. And why did they discount the car that, oh yeah, because it was free. Unfortunately, if you didn't get the free version, then you're going to be paying 1.1 million for your collection. But that's just the Rockstar tax for you. That's it. And that's a cheap one, you know, it's cheaper than 1.5 million. So anyway, I've talked enough about this. You know how I feel about it. Decent car, overpriced, as they all are with the new cars. Just buy an old car instead. Thank you for watching.